Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone is doing fantastic in this beautiful day. Let's go ahead and start. Today is simple and fast and it's easy. I'm creating a logo for a suitcase and it's Boss Baby. The images, I found them in Google. I just went ahead and uploaded them to Design Space. They're SVG images in Google. So let's go ahead and start. Click on images and we're going to type in what we're looking for. I already had it in here. So I typed in Boss Baby, then I went to filter and I clicked on uploaded. So these are the images that I found. What I did was, this is the image. No, not this one. One of the puffs. One of these without the crown. Instead of uploading it as a print and cut, I uploaded it as a cut and it came this silhouette. So what I do is insert images. Let me just go ahead and put it up like this. Grab a shape, and I'm just going to go ahead and grab just the top part. I'm going to grab just the top part. Highlight entire image, and we're going to slice it. We delete what we don't need. And let's highlight this right here. I'm going to grab this part right here. And I'm going to resize it. Resize it. And I'm going to place it on the O right here. I'm going to center it. Highlight entire image, align, center. Wait, it's going to go to the center of the wording. Sorry, guys. Just try to center it and whatever size you want. Okay. Remember, it's not going to cut this gray. It's going to cut the gray part. Okay, let's go ahead and do this right here. Duplicate this right here. Duplicate this right here just in case. Highlight the entire image and we're going to go ahead and click on slice. Once you slice it, you want it looking like that, or we have that option, or grab your Boss Baby again, grab this part here, open, size it so it can look like a baby face. Let's go ahead and arrange it, send it to the front, align it, highlight entire image and slice. Move it to the side and we can delete. I don't know, I like this one better. So I'm going to delete this one. I just duplicated the Boss Baby. Now we're going to go ahead and grab the bow. Since it's black, I'm going to change the color. Click on the image. Click on in between line type and fill. Just change it to pink. I just want to see it because my Boss Baby is in black as well. So we're going to go ahead and unlock, resize, and place it right here on the A. Arrange, send it to the front, and resize. Once you align it, highlight entire image and slice. And we can delete all this. Okay, now once you're done, we're going to go ahead and size your logo. So I'm using a 10-inch suitcase. What I want to do is I'm going to make it 8 inches wide and 5 inches tall because the suitcase is around 9 inches tall. But it's 9 inches tall, but the space to place the logo is like 6.5 inches, and the rest is just part of the suitcase. So we're just going to leave it 8 by 5. Remember, you're going to size it to whatever size you get your suitcase. So now you can print this in any color. And again, instead of adding the baby girl, you can add a boy, boss baby boy. And instead of the bow, you can add a tie. So what I'm going to do is change colors so I can know. It's just a guide for me to know what color I'm printing on. So you can do this on vinyl and you can do this on sticker paper. So we have a size, we're done. We're gonna go ahead and choose the machine we're gonna cut it with. Click on make it. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not. Okay, once you click on make it, now if it's vinyl, leave it the way it is. You place your vinyl on your mat, load it to your machine, follow instructions, change your dial to vinyl, cut and place on your item. Now let's go back because I'm not using vinyl today. What I'm using is print and cut. I'm going to duplicate this image and I'm going to highlight entire image. I'm going to go in right here where it says fill and click on print. Okay, let's go to our layers panel. Layers panel, you'll see your print and cut, and then you see your cut, which is for your vinyl. I'm going to leave it the way it is. I'm going to hide my vinyl, click on the eye, and leave my print and cut, which is 8 by 5. Your machine is the same. Click on make it. You'll see this black box around your image. That's called your registration mark. You need that registration mark in order for your machine to recognize what it's cutting. You cannot resize your paper. When it's print and cut, it's automatically set to 8.5 by 11. Unfortunately, print and cut is only 6.75 by 9.25. You can go lower, but you cannot go higher than that. You have to fit all of your image in an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. Now, you don't need to mirror because this goes in the front. We're going to make 2 of them. One goes in the front, one goes in the back. You go on here, project copies, type in 2, click on apply. You do not need to mirror this. Because for the suitcase, if you mirror, well, then it's gonna be backwards. So leave it the same. If you want, you don't have to add 2. This is just to remind you that you need 2. Okay. So what I do is I click on 1, right, and then I click on continue. When you see your machine here, when you send to the printer, all you need to do is your copy set it to 2. And then the add bleed is just to release. It extends the ink slightly beyond your border to eliminate any margin, white margin that you might have around your image. You select the printer that you'll be using, and then we go ahead and click on print. Once you print, you set your dial to light cardstock, which I have it here. You stick your material onto your mat, load it to your machine, and you cut. Once you cut, I'll see you back at the table so we can go ahead and assemble it or place it onto your item. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, now that we're back at the table, we're going to go ahead and start. I have the 10-inch briefcase. It comes just like this. What I like to do is just take out anything, is clean it up a little bit, remove any dust. And then I have the cutouts, front and back. What I do, I was going to show you guys, if you do the cardstock setting, it will cut through your vinyl or your sticker paper. Even though if I use sticker paper, I use the vinyl option. If you use, delete all that part. Here's the cutout. This is the registration mark. And then even though I use sticker paper, I like to leave the option, the material option on vinyl. Why? Because when it's on vinyl, it'll cut superficial. if you put it on cardstock, it will cut all the way through, which I don't like when it's sticker. Because sometimes, for some reason, when I cut on sticker paper and I leave it on cardstock, when it cuts through, it does not cut just on the colored image. It'll cut bad. And I'm thinking I need to calibrate my machine, which I calibrate it, and it continues to do that, but it's just with this type of like sticker paper. I don't know, because any other cutouts, they come out fine. So what I decided to do on every sticker paper, any work that I have with sticker paper, I'll just do vinyl. So when you do vinyl, it'll cut, see, superficial. So what I'm going to do is just release it from here. Slowly. So you won't rip it because it's thin. It's also great to use printable vinyl. This almost looks like printable vinyl. I would have put it on my table. It's best to release it from the backing on the table, but me being so special, I'm going to turn it over, and I'm going to release this little part right here. See, and it does not cut through. Okay, let's set it aside. Get your briefcase, and we just go ahead and place it. Center it. Let me hold it. And just place it and press down, and it sticks perfectly fine. I'll say that's your front part. If you have any bubbles, you can just go ahead and lift it up a little bit. This is just like a little something right here, but it's fine. And then on the back side, I will go ahead and do the same thing on the back. Just place the sticker here, and I will post a picture right at the end of the video. Okay, we have both sides ready. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. And as usual, happy crafting.